So, in the electric car market, there is only a few cars that are proper electric family hatchbacks. There is the Cupra Born, the Volkswagen ID3, the Peugeot E308, and this, the MG4 EV. Is this the best one though, out of all of them? Well, let's find out. Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Cars and More. Let's review the new 2023 MG4 EV. Before I start this review, I'd like to say a big thank you to Brown Gammon's MG Bulldog for letting me review this MG4 today. So, let's start at the front of the car, as this is the most striking aspect. To start with, we have this pointy front end like the Volkswagen ID3 and Cupra Born. This is because it is built on an electric car only platform. We get these thin and again pointy LED headlights which look sporty. Lower down we get an active central air vent on the long range version of the battery. To the side of the front we have these plastic parts that look sporty, and on the top end trophy model they house the indicators. Moving round to the sides we have this black plastic cladding below in between the front and rear wheels. This gives the car an off-road look appeal, which I do like as this car is higher than most hatchbacks. Overall the design is very sporty and these wheels are also sporty, but what I do like about them is that they have plastic flush covers on, and these can come off to reveal a different wheel design. Moving round to the back, things start to get very interesting. Let's start at the top of the boot. On the trophy model we get a twin spoiler which is very unique. Moving lower down we have this light bar, and connecting to the light bar are these unique tail lights, which again we have seen nothing like this before on any other car. Also above the tail lights we have this special pattern which is very unique again. Lower down on the bumper we have a plain design with a fake diffuser. Let's have a look at the battery and motor options. So with this car there are 3 trim levels. There is the SE standard range, SE long range and trophy long range. Let's start with the SE standard range. So this model gets a 51 kWh battery pack and a 168 bhp motor, creating 218 miles of range and a 0 to 62 sprint of 7.7 seconds. It is also rear wheel drive. Next up is the long range version. This has a 64 kWh battery pack and an 198 bhp motor. This will have 280 miles of range, which is very good for its price. The 0 to 62 sprint is 7.9 seconds because of the heavier battery pack. Finally, next up is the trophy model, which has the same battery setup as the SE long range, but the range has dropped to 270 miles because of the extra equipment it is carrying. The price of the MG4 EV starts at £25,995. For comparison, the petrol-powered Vauxhall Astra starts at £25,240, and the main rival, the Volkswagen ID3, starts at £36,990 with only 265 miles of range. The MG4 EV Trophy has 270 miles and starts at £31,495. Also, in the near future, there is going to be a sports model with over 400 brake horsepower and all-wheel drive. Let's have a look at the inside of the car. So, stepping inside the MG4, there are loads of new features to talk about. Let's start with the steering wheel. We get this unique design which I like, and we also get these multi-functional buttons on it. Behind this we get an ID3-esque instrument cluster and also some Audi indicator stalks. The dashboard has this minimal layout with a full width air vent and a new MG infotainment system sitting above it. If you have not already seen a review on this, then click the top right hand banner to watch it now. Like I said in the review, this is much better than the old one and it does what you want it to do. Below this we get this floating centre console with the gear selector and parking brake. Below that we get some storage and a really nice comfy armrest. Now, although this is an MG, there are some cheap plastics, but overall it has a sense of feeling very premium and like you're in a much more expensive car. Let's check the rear seats out. So, if I set the driver's seat into my position and sit in the back, I get about 4 cm free of knee room, plenty of foot room and plenty of headroom. You can easily sit 4 6-foot adults without any complaints. What I would have liked is an armrest and some air vents, but I can live without this as you get small pockets in the front seats for your phone. Remind you of any other car? Right, let's check the boot out. Now, opening the boot we get a big enough area at 363 litres with the seats up, and with the seats down it is 1177 litres. You do get some storage either side of the boot area, but there isn't any elsewhere really to store the cables as there is no front boot, which is a shame really. The boot space is the same as its main rivals at the ID3 at 385 litres and 1267 litres. So in summary then, what do I think about this car? Well, I'm going to say that it is unique. Also, for the price of the base model it is very cheap, and even the top of the range trophy model with 270 miles of range, you really can't go wrong. Also, 3 words: 7-year warranty. I would also like to say a big thank you to Brown Gammon's MG of Baldock to let me review the MG4 today. Please go in the description below and check out their website and to have a look at what cars they have in stock. They'll be more than happy to help. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.